There are two primary ways to use this video technology that I'd like to discuss with you this morning. So I'll give you one example where in northern India, we work with an organization called Digital Study Hall, and we work with a school, a very well-developed school like this one, and we videotape the excellent teaching there and make very short videos, put them on these battery-powered projectors, and bring them to places where those teachers don't go because there's not opportunity there. So here's an example of a very simple video that was made in a school like this one, and it's played in a rural school or in a school in a slum. So you can see that there's nothing special about this video. There's no editing. It's just a teacher talking in front of a whiteboard. That's all there is to it. And the video is one camera on a tripod. The teacher has a microphone like this. So our organization, One Media Player Per Teacher, we help organizations to create video, very simple videos like this. It's called linear video, no editing, just teacher speaking and teaches a lesson. And we help them to put them on these projectors and bring them to places where this well-paid teacher isn't going to go to work there because she can't make the kind of income she wants, or maybe it's just the conditions at those schools are not attractive for her to want to devote her career there. Another way to use this technology would be in a good school like this. But you wouldn't need to use a little battery-powered projector. You have electricity here most of the time, so use a bigger projector. It would not be necessarily a teacher from a different school unless you want to do some experimenting to see how teaching is done in different schools in different areas of Nepal. In some cases, maybe some abstract concepts, let's say in healthcare, like intestinal-borne disease, hard to understand, but through animation, you can actually teach intestinal-borne disease in healthcare environments. So all of the projectors have remote control so that the teacher doesn't have to always be touching this, a little remote control. So these videos are shown in rural villages where people never saw a projector. Maybe they never even saw video before. So when they see this on the wall of their school or in a hut, they're amazed. They're absolutely amazed. So this is an excellent way to teach agricultural techniques in really rural parts of a country. Nepal, you must have places that are very rural and they really need to embrace more contemporary agricultural practices. So this is excellent technology for that. So after 1 hour, the battery runs out. And then we take the battery out and put another one in. And this is also battery powered. So each evening, the batteries need to be recharged. So this technology is really strong in very remote areas where there's a little electricity, very poor teaching, very poor agricultural advice. That's when this is really best. This SD card, this could hold 30 hours of video. And if a rural teacher sees, along with the students, if a rural teacher sees a video every day, eventually that teacher begins to see the video teacher as a mentor. They see that this teacher is engaged with the students, that this teacher calls on girls and boys. The teacher calls on people in the back of the room and in front of the room. And that happens kind of unintentionally.
If the teachers threatened by the video, what will happen? Because the teachers in the rural area will be threatened by the, will be challenged by the kind of...
Yes, that's a great point. So there's a delicate balance between no video, right, and too much video. Too much video, the teacher feels inadequate. They feel that replaceable. So there's a delicate balance, right? It's very difficult. It's not easy. Probably requires a lot of trial and error, a lot of testing, a lot of encouragement initially to really convince the rural teachers.
What is the uses of video in the user?
What topic is the video used for? That was your question, right? So it's for any topic. So it's like saying, what topic is paper for? So what topic is paper for? What class? Any topic, right? Any subject. It's just paper. It's just a medium. It's a communications medium. This is a communications medium. So whatever the organization wants to do. So it's agnostic. The technology doesn't care. It's just a teaching medium. So we promote the use of this camera. This is maybe a $120 video camera. And instead of that big tripod, we promote this little tripod. Okay, so great question. So his question was how to use this technology for more basic subjects like language. So my suggestion would be to, let's say for pronunciation. So we videotape right up to somebody's mouth. So the pronunciation, you could really see how the lips are shaped and where the tongue is, right? And you could play it again and again and again. So you can do pronunciation repeatedly. So I think repeating and ultra close-up on the mouth. This is not complicated technology, really. It's just like a cell phone. You know, it's really easy, and you will eventually just use it in the course of your day. It'll be a normal thing. Another comment I wanted to make is that when you make video, another way of saying that is you create content. You know, you create the content like the content in a book. So our philosophy about the content is that when the content is created as close to the learner, as close as the student, the better. So in other words, we think it's very bad to make video content in America and send it here. That's a really bad thing. It's even bad maybe to make content in Kathmandu and send it out to rural Nepal. Ideally, the rural Nepalese will make their own video content, the best school in the state maybe, so that the dialect and the way that they dress and the background, they can relate to it, right? No one really wants information from far away to come in and kind of be imported. It feels like you're being imposed upon. It doesn't feel warm. It feels like an invasion. So everybody has operated a camera, at least a camera. So a video camera just keeps running, right? And then the idea of editing, you don't need to do a lot of editing. We saw that one video about days of the week from India. There was no editing. It was just one long shot, right? So it's easier to create content, and it's easier to share the technology. So I think that you know, the one laptop per child project is relevant a little bit, but I think we're very, very different, you know? So I think really, it's really to believe in it and to really engage and experiment. So working through organizations like Save the Children, hopefully we can, you know, help bring some units here so you can begin to experiment. And, you know, Harry and his brother have all of the knowledge about how to create video. You don't need to bring me here. Actually will probably come here again next month to work with Save the Children, but making video can be very, very, very simple. And so yeah, there's a lot of experimentation basically. I don't know if I answered your question or not though. Thank you for gathering together to enjoy this possibility. I really wish you the best in this, and if I'm a success, you never see me again and you just call me your friend. Then I'm a success, right? I don't want to be a middleman. I mean, I like you, but I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be required. I don't want to be necessary. I want to just, you know, to give you ideas and for you to take that and run with it. Okay? So you could tell that I'm very excited about this, but I have no agenda, no vested interest. I'm just a messenger. So these things will become available in Nepal soon, if not already, and Hari will be working with me to get some of this particular material from China, but I'm not here to make a profit. I just think this is a great technical solution for the alleviation of poverty, and I'm just being really obedient to my calling to help the poor. That's really what I'm all about. And really, if I do my job right, you never need to see me again, because I'm just saying, hey, this is here, learn how to use it, then you don't need me anymore. right? You go to the market, specialty market, and you buy these, you know? I think it really will revolutionize teaching and training in Nepal. So thank you for your attention. Thank you for allowing me to serve you. Namaste. And you can be trusting with the financial transactions. So good questions. Yeah, good question. Nice to meet you.
Yes, myself. I'm English teacher.